Alright then. Hello everyone, we should be live right now. Just check. My microphone is working. Yep, we're good. We are good. Alright, so we've got a 2-hour endurance race. This one's going to be a tough one for sure. This is the Production Car Challenge endurance race. 2-hour race, multi-class. You've got the BMW M2s, the Mazda MX5s, the GR86s, Toyota GR86s, and the Renault Clios, but I don't think there's any Renault Clios. Obviously, all these are teams. I'm doing it solo, so I haven't got a teammate for this one. With the Production Car Challenge, I never usually have a teammate. You know, it's just a 2-hour race. But if I ever do have a teammate, it'll just be just two guys. You know, just two teammates, because just an hour each. But yeah, we're obviously signed into our team, my team. But yeah, race starts in 30 seconds. I didn't qualify. Did not qualify because so we're going to be starting from the back. So start from the back. Probably better. Yeah. So probably better option. So yeah, we are. So yeah, just make sure my settings are right. All right, this one's going to be a So yeah. All right, we're about to grid then. All right. All right. Let's go to grid.
One to go. Left side on the restart. The estimated strength of field is 1,319. Closed. Alright, fellas, let's get ready for a great race today. I'm coming in here with a lot of confidence. We've got a great race car. Really excited about the day.
Alright, so 25 incident point limit. Well, there's no DQ, there's actually no DQ limit, but there's every time you get 25 incident points, so every 25 incident points you'll get a penalty. Hoping not to get one penalty. Hopefully, if we get a 0x, that'll be pretty crazy, but I don't think there's actually even possible to get a 0x here. So I guess we're gonna be yeah, just keep the car clean. We have one fast repair. Yeah, one fast repair. We have 38 laps of fuel. So yeah, let me just put the auto fuel on. Oh man, will we stop for tyres? No, I'm not going to be stopping for tyres when we pit. Expect some people, I don't know, probably won't. Most probably won't, because I feel like it would just be the better option. How many MX5s are there? There are 9 MX5s. Way too many Toyota GR86s. Oh, hang on a minute. Are there even any M2s, BMW M2s? Don't believe so. So if we were in the M2, we'd be doing it by ourselves right now, which will be a guaranteed win. But I don't think you'd actually get any irating from it, though, unfortunately. But anyway,
Good luck.
as we were obviously just wait for these guys to get moving. All right.
Behind the 77. Get behind the 17. Line up
So
behind the
yeah.
86. Line up behind
Started the pace lap.
Behind the 21.
Working right, working in working order. Let's capture to the pace field.
Just try to be as best you can to be on your game here.
Alright, we're starting position number 4 in the MX5 field, but I wish we were starting at the very, very back of the MX5s. Unfortunately, we are the I forgot what one. We are
Steady,
the
green, green, green.
one car, I believe. But we're off. We're green. We all started fairly spread out, which is pretty nice. So that's good. All right, we're off. 2-hour race is underway. We are underway here at Alton Park in the UK. Mazda MX-5.
All right, man, we got an
And
opportunity here. Let's take advantage
the
of it
leaders
now.
have already
Getting
taken
a little
out
rough up
each
there in
other.
front of you, so let's
The
roll.
leaders are already taking
On
out
your
each
right.
other, and we're
Clear,
going
clear,
to
clear.
jump to an early lead here. That's awesome. Oh, that's crazy. All right, we're in the lead. We now have the lead in the 2-hour endurance race on lap number 1 out of about 64 laps. Take about 64 laps most likely to complete all of this. So I'm just going to take it easy, you know, just not doing anything stupid. Alright, just learn. Just did a few production car challenge races, the 25-minute ones this week, and I've done quite a lot in the Formula Ford and a few in the Formula V as well. So I'm honestly feeling fairly good. But yeah, I can learn even more as the race goes on, but just taking it really slow here. Early on in a 2-hour race, so yeah, we could honestly just drop our way all the way to the back and still go on and win this thing. It is our goal to win. Our goal is to just survive and not get caught up in wrecks. That's really the goal going into any endurance race for me. But I mean, if we get the lead, then I take it, and we've just got the lead right here. So yeah, I'm taking it all day. I'm going to defend the lead here. Going to play a little bit defense because the guy behind me isn't going to be going too crazy for the lead because I think he knows that it's a 2-hour race as well. So yeah. Alright then, I just realised my paint scheme from trading paints isn't loaded onto the car for this race, but that doesn't matter. Looks like we're just going to be running the plain red MX-5 right here. Alright, hopefully we can auto fuel now. I'm not quite sure.
And new leader.
Alright, we'll gain 88 I rating if we win this thing, so that'll be great, but honestly not expecting to win it. Just expecting to survive. Those are my expectations, to survive. So as long as we complete those expectations, then I'll be very happy. So yeah. Alright. I feel like alright, we're probably gonna need about a full tank, a full tank.
Crash behind you.
Apparently we've
Keep your
crashed
eye
behind me, and
open.
there's
Stay
a
right. Very
fairly
slow on the
big wreck in
left.
front of
Keep
us.
going.
Some of them are going to keep it together. This is just going to be messy coming into the chicane. Some of them, they all managed to get it back going straight. So that was a nerve-wracking moment right there. Alright. I do love endurance racing, I must say. I do love it, the long races. So this is a 2-hour one, so obviously shortest one you can on iRacing that you can do is a few 2-hour racing series you can do. But production car challenge is one of them. So it's just for beginners in iRacing, you know, beginners to endurance racing. Production car challenge endurance series is a great way to introduce you to it because you know, just great. And obviously we're in the MX5, and a great fun car, so we shouldn't get bored here because we're in a really fun car. So just gonna make sure don't quite spin out.
On your right.
Right, he's gonna make a move for the lead now. I'm not gonna defend it. I'm just gonna let him have it. Don't want to do anything stupid. Would have liked to try and get out to big gap maybe, but yeah, he's probably gonna maximise on it. He's probably gonna get a bigger lead. Gonna let this guy by as well because they have a huge chance of getting caught in absolute chaos and wrecking themselves. But yeah, I'm hoping for a podium here. If we get a podium, I'll be pretty happy. I actually have done about 3 production car challenge endurance races, and I didn't finish one of them. I didn't make it to the checker flag in one of them. So this one I'm hoping to make it to the checker flag in a podium position. That would be really nice to do. You know, so far it's great. It's been going great so far. See, you survived the whole way, 0 instance. Let me just click on the auto fuel. There we go. See, I've got my fuel gauges all the way on the right. I'm not going to go back to the relative until we don't have to pit again, because I just want to see how many laps we've got left of fuel, so then we know when to pit. Alright, now we're sort of set. We led a lap or two. So now it's sort of just setting a pace, you know, just not doing anything stupid. And yeah. Race the track and not the cars. Well, you know what I mean. Not really race the, just not, yeah, whatever. We're gonna try and pass cars, but not right. GR86 is being a pain. He's just going slow as anything in front of us, and we ideally want to get around him because we don't want really want him to be. Oh right, it's just clear us by. All right, that's good. Thank you for that GR86 for letting us by, because we needed that, because he was going to sell up ourselves a lot. Looks like he's just going for survival and safety rating most likely there, but yeah. Alright, we're in the third position, podium position. We'll gain 44 rating if we get third place. I'll be very happy with any podium position, but obviously a long ways to go. So obviously still over an hour and 50 minutes to go. So long race, very long race, obviously, endurance races. But if we survive, if we didn't get any wrecks, I honestly would not be surprised one bit if those two cars, the leaders, get in some messy wrecks. But yeah, I'm honestly going for a 0 instant points right here. Sort of, it's all been set. There's no BMW M2s in here, extremely surprisingly. But because obviously loads of people signed up for this race. Maybe, pretty sure they got over 1,000 almost to sign up. Obviously we split it off in different splits for different races. But yeah. Alright. We've got 20 laps left of fuel. So when we go to the line, it'll probably be about... Oh, Mazda's off the track. mx5.
Got a slow car up there in front of you.
Oh, man, he is destroyed. He's going to have to go down pit lane for that. So he wasn't for position.
Coming pretty quick behind us.
Must be a lap car. Wow, interesting. Right, we're going to let this GR86 by. Hold it. Don't wreck us. Going to let him by.
You're clear.
Because he'll see faster than us, faster class. We're just on survival mode. We're just awful surviving here. Now I want to try and pick up the pace a little bit more, maybe, because we are losing a bit of time on the leaders. I mean, I want to have a shot at winning this race, but
well, that was a great lap.
I've led my laps.
Keep it up.
No, it's just about just surviving. Didn't have a good turn one right there though. Right, the cars behind us are catching up though, so I think we might want to pick up the pace a little bit here. Not do anything stupid. Oh, nice. All right. Just a tad of brakes right there. Yeah, I mean, Alton Park is such a great track. Really fun. In a lot of cars. Obviously, the Formula Ford is great around here. See, the Mazda is. They're all great around Alton Park. See so many different layouts as well. Really stretching the limit right there. Alright, we are now 9 minutes through. It felt very quick. Alright. Not too good of a section right here though, unfortunately. Alright. Of course, we are actually racing a fixed setup in an open setup series, because obviously I didn't really want to pay for a setup just for well, I say just for this. See, 2 hour race is a big race, but I mean it's something that if I were to buy a setup, just like if I could only buy one setup, I definitely wouldn't probably not choose it for this one. But so yeah, running the fixed setup, I'm pretty sure there's most people run fixed setups here in a production car challenge. But
There you go. Good job.
even though it's an open setup series, but yeah. I mean, even if we go into something like the IMSA Endurance series, like racing the like LMP2, GT3, or GTPs, the prototype hypercars, then obviously if you go into them with a fixed setup, you will want to see if you just survive, if you set a good pace. Obviously, I expect maybe a couple others will probably be on a fixed setup. I wouldn't be surprised. And obviously, there's going to be a lot of carnage. There's going to be a lot of wrecks because endurance races are long. And if you just survive and not get caught up in any mess, then you're going to probably get a pretty decent finish because there's going to be loads of chaos. But yeah, that's sort of what I feel like. Obviously, if you're not going for a win, I mean, obviously, if you want to win by like 10 seconds, then you're gonna have to then you're certainly gonna have to get a very good setup. But if you just want to get out there, get a decent finish, get some safety rating and I rating, just a bit of I rating, then I mean, you can definitely run a fix setup and just make sure that you survive. So you know what, Chip. So when I do start doing more, because I'm going to be doing the IMSA Endurance series up, we're going to say hopefully in about 5 weeks. So yeah, that's going to be fun for sure. Alright. So far so good. Just really taking this very slow here. Really not pushing it one bit. Not gonna lie, I might want to start picking up the pace a little bit. I probably would. I mean, obviously, still ages to go.
Fast guys are running 55.
Still over an hour and 45 minutes
There you
left.
go. Good job.
But the minutes seem to tick down quicker in a endurance race because I racing like 25 the production car challenge 25 minutes like the 25-minute races I've done earlier this week sort of I've if it feels a long if it does feel a long time, just 25 minutes, but then here you feel like I mean you have to start it with 25 minutes here, but still it just feels like way quicker than 25 minutes in an endurance race will feel 20 times quicker than just a 25-minute race. So certainly not gonna get bored in this Mazda because obviously it is very slidey on Alton Park. Certainly going to have to be on the ball the whole time. There's not really any room for too much error. But yeah, I'm very happy with how it's going so far. If we can just keep it this way, that'd be absolutely
Gonna
awesome.
have a car coming.
Alright, still in third position, still in a podium position. Looking pretty good. Yeah, just trying to ultimately just survive it. Survive 2-hour race. It's definitely not going to be easy, but it certainly won't be impossible. But again, sort of not really losing too much time now to the cars in front. Obviously, they've set up a pretty big gap between me. It's about 4 seconds, but not really losing any more time. Just sort of at this pace over this GR86 and get past us and pull away from us. This is a different class. We're not racing in third position.
Right side.
So I'm going to brake slightly early, just let them by. Come on, clear me as soon as possible. Nice. It's going to lose a bunch of time letting that GR86 by, but that's alright. Alright then.
Coming hard behind you.
If you do get a 0x on, it's a definitely rare chance that we'll get a 0x. Probably not, because I mean, even though it's going really good so far, we're only 15 minutes in and we still got about an hour and 45 to go. So to keep it like this the whole freaking way through, gonna be a tough one. I'm just gonna let this guy by here.
Still there. Clear.
Go. It's gonna lose another bunch of time there. It's alright though. So many GR86s obviously just didn't want to go on the restart. but suddenly you're going
Right
now,
5.
like, it's not particularly
Still
ideal.
there. Clear, clear, clear.
Right, come on, 086s, let's pull away now. Don't really want to catch up to them. I don't want to see them again. Well, for catching up to them. Alrighty. Ooh. This part is definitely tricky at Alton, that section just there, because if you shift down a little bit too early, get on the brakes too hard, and like a wheel input, throttle input, brake input, you could be around at any moment in any car, generally any car. So definitely gotta be careful on that part. But obviously you've done it quite a few times, done it that part quite a few times this week in quite a few different cars. So including the Mazda mx5 quite a lot. So yeah, feeling pretty good about it. Definitely got over 50 laps here this week. In fact, well
Behind
over
you.
50 laps. I think I've got about over 100 laps to be honest at Alton this week, like actually race laps. So that's pretty cool. So definitely know the track. Obviously raced the track quite a lot, loads, raced Alton loads and iracing, obviously free track. And raced the endurance races here as well. Certainly pretty nice section turn right there. But yeah, it's about really just waiting now for the chaos, because I honestly pretty sure, I honestly think that these Mazdas, the two leaders in the MX5s, are going to get wrecked or wreck themselves. Because, you know, I'm just being safe right here. Obviously, the leader's going to want to try and pull as much as a gap as he can. Obviously, he might feel the pressure of being the leader. Then he wrecks, and then I don't know. So, if we survive, I wouldn't be surprised if we just get a win here. So, that'd be awesome, though. Alright, I have about 15 laps of fuel remaining when we get to the line this time by. I think it'll be about 2 pit stops we'll have to make, something along those lines. So, not too bad. I'm just going to make sure that we get those pit stops perfect. And I honestly think I'm not going to take
Keep your
any
eyes open,
tyres here.
Eddie, but got one
There it
good dirt
is.
coming back
There it
on.
is. First wreck of the day. Is that the first wreck? No, it's second wreck. Or second wreck I've witnessed. First one was on lap 1, I think. Or lap 2, something like that. I was in the lead, I believe. It's that one right there. GR86 just got spanned, something like that. I thought one of the Mazdas up there was in it as well, so I thought I was second place or first place was in it. See in our mx5 class. I must say, I do quite like the multi-class racing. It gives a bit more added chaos in our racing, especially different classes, the fast class catching up to slower classes, while the other classes are all battling. It's like 3 or 4 different races going on at once. Like see in IMSA, there's just 3 classes. And see in production car challenge there's 4. So yeah, you know, just it's really cool. But I feel like the faster class, the winner always gets more attention by quite a bit, which is a shame. But because obviously, I feel like all the others winners should get a lot more attention. You know, just I honestly just try to keep little conversations with myself if we're an endurance race. Because I'm not going to ask you doing 2 hours by yourself. I'd say it's probably the limit that anyone really does in iRacing. Apart from when they sometimes obviously compete in like, unless you compete in like the Nürburgring 4-hour races like by solo, which quite a few people have done. See, quite a few streamers did last week. Yeah, was it last? Yeah, last Saturday, I believe. So yeah, I do quite enjoy doing the endurance races solo, to be honest. But ultimately, if it's anything 6 hours or over, If it's anything over 4 hours, then I'd really want a teammate, because 4 hours is probably my limit for doing it just by myself. But yeah, one of these days, you never know. I might try 24-hour solo race. That would just be banana. That would just be bonkers. Yeah, how's it going, Jesse Pierce? I believe that is. Yep. All right. Out here, we got a 2-hour race here in the production car challenge. We're 20 minutes in out of the 2 hours. We're looking pretty good. Sitting in the third position, sitting in the podium position, just trying to survive the race, not doing anything stupid, and be there at the end and try and win at the end. Obviously, long race. It's just about taking it easy and just not making any stupid mistakes. All right. So we've got about 13 laps of fuel when we get to the line. It's going to be putting in about 13.5 laps. So for fuel. So gonna have to probably about make 2 pit stops, I believe. 2 pit stops. 1 or 2, probably 2, I think, considering how many laps we've run.
Is the fastest car on the track. 53.884.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Yep, just trying to just avoid the chaos, to be honest, because obviously there's multi-class. Although no, because it's the Renault Clios, BMW M2s, MX5s, and GR86s, but only the GR86s and MX5s actually signed up for this one. So just those 2, but still going to be a bit of chaos, just taking it very easy. Just trying to get these tyres better, just trying to get more to grips, just feel the car, and then we can start to push a bit more. Cone on the track. A couple people disconnecting now, see, had their races ended already. But yeah, I've entered about 3 of these races in the past. This particular series, the endurance races, the actual 2-hour races, and I haven't made it to checker flag in any of them. I haven't finished any of them, so hoping to avoid the chaos this time and finally actually finish my first endurance race. So that's really what I'm hoping for here. Still got 0 instant points, so going very well so far. Just really, oh yeah. Really just trying to use as much of the track as I can to scrub off speed. Not to scrub off speed, but to scrub off lap times. Felt fairly good through that section just there. Alright, around the 25-minute mark, 25 minutes in, so we got about an hour and 35 minutes left in this race.
So you know, fast guys are running 56.0.
I'm just getting time to relax. Well, in the mx5 you don't really have much time to relax, so there's a GR86 gone off there. Because obviously this mx5 is quite slidey, but very fun. So with the production car endurance races, I always go with the mx5 because it's just I don't really get bored in it, whereas the other cars I probably get bored after about an hour and a bit. I'm not bored, just drags on a bit. Whereas the mx5, you always got to be on your toes, because you can just slip out from under you at any time, and it's sliding all over the place in like the heavy braking zones and tricky parts of the track, which is really cool. But yeah. Alright. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but obviously the England national football team playing Uruguay, I believe, at probably about 8 o'clock, I'm guessing, is the usual time. so I've got to somehow every now and then. Although to be honest, I'll probably just check the score when I do my pit stops. I'll check the score on that when I do my pit stops. Should finish the race about 40 minutes to go in the second half. So should finish this race just like with a good amount of time before the England match ends. See the World Cup this year going to be for sure a good one. Yep, hopefully England can take home the win. I feel like we got a pretty good lineup for the World Cup. We definitely got a good choice. Thomas Tuchel's got a great choice on players, but I don't know. I think we'll make it to the semi. I think we'll go out in the semi-finals of the World Cup. I don't know. I don't see us getting to the final. To be honest, I just don't feel it. I mean, I want us to, but I mean, I don't really feel us having the biggest chance at winning it. Just based off by recent matches and performances, I just feel like it's just going to be a sort of a mix of players on form and players on bad form. Just the way the football season's gone so far and all of that. But yeah, certainly we should beat Uruguay, I think. Apart from not calling up Trent, yeah. Trent, I feel like definitely is always a good one to have in a squad because he's so experienced and he never really plays terrible. He may have some games where he's a bit off, but I've never really seen him as a player who plays terrible in a match. He's always fairly solid. Obviously, they're always gonna have a couple games in their career, but yeah. Right, so about 10 laps, and then we're gonna be coming down pit lane for more fuel up. Got an mx5 for position behind us. Going to try and hold him off, pick up the pace a little bit now. Alright, so it's about a 63 lap race, 63, 64 lap race. Because that's, you could probably do about 63, 64 laps in 2 hours here at Alton. Car behind us is going to go off. Feeling very good about this race. Also, the leader is gone, and so is second place. Leader and second place gone from us. So if we are going to win the race, they're going to need to bin it or make a huge mistake. So yeah. I mean, I don't want it. I guess I kind of do want it because I want to win the race. But I mean, if they're going to outclass you, it'd be better if they win because they're the ones who deserve it more. But yeah, it's going to be pitting here in about 10 laps. Will be about 9 laps when we come to the line. I think it's the maximum of fuel we can take is 8.9 gallons. There it is. So we're going to be taking maximum fuel. Max fuel is going to be taken when we pit. And then the second pit stop, so I'm pretty sure we are going to have to make 2 pit stops. Second one, probably not quite maximum fuel, but depends. There's a nice exit right there, going to pull away a little bit. Alright, about half an hour through. That feels like that half an hour's flown by, because obviously with a long race like this, it seems to go quick. Hey NASCAR Gate Gamer, great to see you back in the stream. Great to see you back, dude. But yeah, obviously started streaming on YouTube now. Obviously streamed most of my streams on Twitch, but wasn't really I don't know, didn't seem to work out as well as I was hoping to. So sort of going to YouTube, trying to get sort of the following by streams, do more streams. I feel like they're going to be a little bit more successful. But yeah, yeah, Alton Park is a great track, amazing track. I mean, most of the British tracks, I mean, I love them all. Obviously, Brands is my favourite because Brands Hatch is Brands Hatch. It's obviously my local track, and obviously, you know, Alton Park, you know, Snetterton, Cadwell, Donington, Anglesey, obviously Silverstone. Yeah, Duke has some great tracks. But yeah, in a 2-hour endurance race, got 2 hours. I'm doing it solo, so I don't have any teammates. It's just me doing the solo 2 hours, and gonna make about 2 pit stops required in this race. We're half an hour through. This MX5 is probably gonna get past us. I'm probably gonna
Left
try and defend
side.
it.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Door.
Yep,
Clear.
I've been pretty good.
Gonna have a car coming.
Been doing a lot of iracing, you know, just trying to got all my licenses in
Right
iracing
side.
up quite a bit. Got C class in a
Still
Formula
there.
class, dirt over and dirt road,
Clear. Clear.
and B class in sports car, so I can race a lot more series now. Getting at the road side of things. Oh yeah.
Is
I mean,
best
Donington
turn the
Park is
track.
great. So, and Knoxville.
53.37.
No, not Knoxville. Fruxton. Why did I go? I'm getting mixed up with the dirt track in other states. Fruxton, yeah, Fruxton's a great track. The fastest track
Coming
in
up
the UK.
fast.
Fruxton. All right, gone down to the 4th position now. There's about
Right
9
side.
MX5s, I think. Obviously, it's
Clear.
multi-class.
The ice road.
BMW
Go to the right.
M2s, GR86s. Oh, MX5's gone off, but
Watch
that
your car.
is it for position? It is not for position. It's a lap car.
Your eyes open.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to get Fruxton in the not too distant future because obviously the fastest track in the UK. So obviously, free car's going to break a bit early there.
In your mirror.
So yeah, it's just great. Well, the second place car has also had a bit of a mishap. He's dropped all the way back. He's right in front of this free car, the MX5 in front of this free car. So we've got a fight on with the MX5s here.
Right
Gonna have
side.
to let the fast. Oh no,
Clear.
GR86 is gonna back out of it. Ooh, the chicanes are very sketchy with those huge tyre barrels right there. Right, GR86, I'll let you bar my inside. See, fast car.
Clear.
Trying to get as close to those barrels as we can without having a risk of hitting them. Oh yeah. In Scotland, yeah. I watched BTC. See, I watched them around there. Definitely very fun. Very. I mean, to be honest, I mean, I think the British touring cars, I think they work around pretty much any track. They're just so great to watch. Just great battling, just awesome cars. So definitely an awesome series in here. Knock Hill is a great track. Alright, I had to drop back a bit there. Obviously GR86 was trying to pass us, obviously he's a fast car, so just let him by. The MX5 is off the track in front of us. Alright. It's going to go a little bit wide. The Mazda, they wanted a wide entry, I think. Ashley Sutton went on 2 wheels last year. I think it was him. I'm pretty sure it was him, the Napa racing team. The Napa UK racing team for British touring car. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was him. Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, British touring car is super, just awesome, just amazing. It's certainly one of the best British series, possibly the best British series there is. Alright, back up to this free car now. So he gained all the time back on him because I'm the faster class cars are gone, so we can have a bit of a race here now. So we're going to be pitting in about 6 laps when we get to the line. Yeah. Obviously, I see Euro NASCAR drop their pre-season trailer video, pre-season video. That was pretty cool. I was excited for them to start up in Valencia. And obviously can't wait to be there this year at Brands for the American Speed Fest. Once again, going to be
Meters are running 55.196.
an awesome event. Yeah, 100%. Right, pitting here in about 6 laps. Buddy, I mean, Euro NASCAR is now whenever I never managed to forget about it. Like all through the year, all for the rest of 2025, and all through the beginning of 2026. It's always on my mind. Getting really excited to go to the American Speed Fest once again. Just a great event. Just so many things there as well. You got like the obviously the Legends cars. Great, absolutely awesome. The UK Legends. And obviously, was it the Ford versus Ferrari, I believe. You got monster trucks there in like the arena section, like motorbikes doing stunts and Fandoleros, I think, as well. Just an awesome, and obviously you've got the main bit, the Euro NASCAR. Yeah, 100%, it's awesome. But I forgot his name again. The pretty sure he's going to be competing in the American Speed Fest this year. He got an F1 podium. He finished second to Lewis Hamilton. I think it was the British Grand Prix, and he's won in O'Reilly. He's won in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series in NASCAR, the Xfinity Series in NASCAR. He's made a few cup starts. He's got quite a few wins in the O'Reilly Series. That's what I've read about him, and apparently he's coming and he's raced in the Brazilian touring car series, and obviously he's finished second in a F1 Grand Prix. I'm pretty sure it was the British one, but Nelson Piquet, that's it. Nelson Piquet, that's it. That is him. Yeah, that's going to be awesome to see him there. And obviously for those doing the grid walk, I think when we checked for the grid walk, I think they'd already sold out, so not going to be able to do that. Obviously, for everyone doing the grid walk, obviously getting a signature by him would be pretty awesome. By a runner-up finisher in F1, and obviously a multiple NASCAR winner in the top 3 American series. So obviously, really cool to see him there. Nelson Piquet Jr. Pretty sure that's him. Yeah. Or was it his dad who got? Because his dad is, I think his dad has the same name. Or was it his dad who got? No, no. I'm pretty sure it was Nelson Piquet Jr. He got the runner-up finish in one of the Grand Prix. But yeah, definitely going to be an awesome event with him there. How on earth we have 0 instant points and we're 40 minutes through, I do not know. So it's almost, I don't worry about my position right now too much because we've got 0 instant points. We're getting a ton of safety rating. And I'm trying to get to that A-class license, and a 0x and a 2-hour race will get us loads of safety rating. So just get close to the A-class, and also we need an A-class to run the IMSA series. So running IMSA would be awesome. See all the LMP2 cars, the prototypes, hypercars,
Keep after,
GT3s.
Get close to pit. Keep after it.
Jerry 86 here going very slow.
You're clear.
But you're in about 4 laps. Oh, that mx5 behind us does not have a front bumper. He's lost his front end. Yep. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Yeah, we definitely have to be there and try and get a signature very early because obviously it'll be packed around his car. So obviously everyone will be wanting to get selfies, his signature, his autograph, and obviously the grid walk. Obviously it's not a huge lengthy time, so definitely want to get it as soon as possible. Try and do it as early as possible.
Still there,
Sure.
your door.
Just gonna let this 2-car by. He has front end damage.
Not
Not too worried about going down to 5th. Just as long as we finish inside the top 5, we'll still gain a little bit of I rating. And yeah. And obviously, 0 instant points is what we're aiming for now, because we're 40 minutes in and we still got 0 instant points, which is huge. Just run over that curb there. Sort of the strategy for that curb. We're going to let the GR86 by on
Right
our
side.
right side.
Clear, clear.
But yeah, for those doing the grid walk, definitely have to be there very early, or as early as possible with Nelson Piquet
Coming hard in
Jr.,
your
because
mirror.
he's going to be surrounded by loads of people there in the grid walk. Yup, then he gets to play over the tunnel. Oh. For a minute, I thought they were going to spin out. I thought I shifted down way too early, but not one bit. Looking at this GR86 here on the inside
Right
bar.
side. Clear.
Alright. Pitting here in 3 laps now. We're going to take a trip down pit lane for the first time out of 2 times. No, about 3 laps here. A little bit wide right there. It's alright. Alright, so if we don't want to lose iRating, we have to get a top 5 position. 5th will just be neutral, so we won't lose or gain any iRating. 4th place will gain 22, 3rd place will gain about 44, 2nd place I think about 64, and 1st place I think will gain about 88 iRating. So certainly just don't want to lose any iRating and gain the safety rating, because that's what is always in my mind here, just the safety rating on course here for endurance series, because obviously so long, there's more corners, obviously the safety rating is calculated per safe corners, and obviously an endurance race is going to be loads of corners to complete. So definitely just yeah. I mean, for the endurance racing this year, I'm doing so much more sports car stuff. I've sort of haven't done oval in a little bit. I mean, I did the trucks at Talladega yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I did the trucks at Talladega yesterday. Trucks at Talladega yesterday. Obviously, posted it on my YouTube channel. And that was fun. For somehow we went green all the way till 2 laps to go, and then I sort of hesitate. I sort of went down in the middle line, hesitated in between 2 lanes, and by that point it was too late, and I got right hooked, and we were all around. Somehow only got a minute and 30 seconds
Got
of
one coming
damage.
up on us pretty fast, bud.
Could have easily got back out there and won the race if we just fixed it all and went back out there, but we'd fixed it all. I forgot to turn my engine on, went to press the throttle, but unfortunately
Right side.
didn't go anywhere because my engine was off and
Clear,
we got
clear.
lapped. So that was an issue, mistake there. But yeah, certainly first oval race I've done it in about a week, which obviously for me is rare for the moment. But next week going to be doing some Cup Series. O'Reilly Autosport is the O'Reilly? No, no, the O'Reilly Autosport Series is going to Rockingham in iRacing next week. So yeah, but next week I'm going to be doing some NASCAR Cup Series at Kansas. Kansas is a great track, obviously, for the next gen car, so that'll be cool. And then after that, it's Bristol week for the trucks, Xfinity, and Cup. So Bristol is honestly my favourite oval track in iRacing right now. I just love Bristol so much. I mean, there's a lot of chaos, but I mean, it also makes it exciting, and there's like, as if you just survive it, then you're going to be alright. And obviously get those races where they're just really clean and just
In
super
the middle,
fun.
he's in
So
the middle. Stops
Bristol's
almost.
honestly my favourite.
Front of you, front of you,
Oh
front
dear.
of you. Heads up.
Ooh, there
And
come in the
there's a
birdie.
spin behind you.
Yeah, what's good, Adobe Racing. Good to see you again, once again on the stream. But yeah, we're in here, a 2-hour production car endurance series. We're going to be pitting here for the first pit stop out of 2 in a lap when we get to the line. And
Close to a pit stop here. Couple
yeah,
more
we're going to
laps.
be we are 45 minutes into this race. I mean, all endurance races, they sort of feel like a 45-minute race. In fact, and half an hour race feels really long. But then when you go into a 2 hour
Water
race
temp when
or
you
something like
can.
more, I mean, about half an hour, even 45 minutes, just feels like absolutely nothing. It's obviously the longer races, so. Yep, it's Bristol, baby. I love Bristol so much, especially on iRacing. I mean, short tracks and iRacing in general are just awesome. But that's going to put us back in the podium position, nice. But yeah, that was very close. My heart always goes, my heart always skips a few beats right there. But yeah. Trying to get better at the carousel,
In your mirror, in
that
your mirror.
carousel, just trying to stick around there is the hardest part. Just trying to stick for the whole thing, trying to carry as much momentum and speed as possible. Obviously, this chicane here is pretty simple once to figure out. You just basically just run over that huge curb and yeah. Yup, for sure. Yeah. I mean, I say the limit for me doing the limit I could probably my brain could take, my mind could physically take. Um,
Coming hard,
doing
your
a
mirror.
endurance race solo is probably about only 2 hours. No, 4 hours. That's probably the maximum that I would be able to do.
Right side.
So yeah.
Still there.
I mean, 2 hours,
Clear.
fairly okay. It's gonna be a close one here with
Right side.
faster class road to
Still there
GR86s.
at your door.
Just gonna try and let them
Fast
by as
guys are
quick as
running
possible.
54.3.
Oh
Looks clear,
no.
clear, clear.
But yeah, anything over 4 hours,
Oh, yeah,
I
pit this time, pit this
always
time,
find a
pit this
teammate.
time.
All right, let's go to pit lane then. Nerve-wracking first pit stop of the day. Oh, that's a terrible pit entry right there. Oh,
Coming at
dearie
you
me.
guys. Now, turn in,
Oh,
turn in,
that
turn
was
in,
a
turn in. Nice and easy, you're good.
very early pit entry. Should be off in a sec. Little sip of Coke. Alright. Goodness me, how long does it take up to fuel them as? Oh, I guess it would take longer. Alright. Now for I should have taken on so stupid. Thing is, I'm thinking it will take a lot longer to take tyres as well with the fuel, but actually it will take just as long to put the tyres on as the fuel, so I should have taken tyres. I'm so stupid. Oh, low IQ move by me, I guess. Oh, whatever, we're going to have to take tyres next time around then. We're going to have to run a whole entire 30 laps here with old tyres. Or in fact, more than that, about 33 laps. In fact, will we be able to make it to the end? I think, oh, we're going to, oh dear.
Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Oh dear. Well, this is going to be a huge disadvantage for us. Well, I mean, in oval, it would be a massive disadvantage not taking tyres like that. I don't know, I guess road
Left
is...
side.
I mean, with tyres and all that, I'm still trying to
Still
get to
there, man.
grips with
Still there.
working out what sort of
Clear.
tyres is for road, how much tyres are. I guess tyres obviously tyres, I know for a fact, matter a lot more in oval, but how big of a disadvantage? I mean, it'll be disadvantage having older tyres compared to fresher tyres on road. I mean, how much of a disadvantage, I do not know. But as it stands, we are going to be able to possibly just about make it to the end. But we are going to have to fuel save like absolutely anything if we do want to, though. As you see that we got 35 laps of fuel. We've got about 35, 36 laps to go to complete the 2 hours. But it's certainly going to be an extremely tight one here. In the fourth position, so in a good position, I'll be very happy to finish here. But yeah. Coming up to about 50 minutes in now. So about an hour and 10 to go. But yeah, I love endurance racing a lot. But yeah, with endurance races this year, I'm gonna be doing the possibly gonna be doing the Petite Le Mans. So 10-hour race at Road Atlanta. Obviously gonna be doing that with teammates. Gonna get some teammates to do it with. Probably do like each about 2-hour stints. Maybe for about 5 of us, maybe each doing 2 hours or something. Maybe 4 of us, each doing an hour or two, twice. So yeah, definitely gonna be having some fun with endurance races. So possibly the Road Atlanta 10 hour. Obviously, that's a big run, the Petite Le Mans. And I'm 100% going to be doing the Indianapolis 8 hours. So 8 hour endurance race at the Indy Road course with the GT3 cars. So yeah. Yeah, I mean the BMW M4. Oh, yeah, I mean the M4. I do not like the. I mean the M2. I just despise in iRacing. I do not like to drive the M2 at all. I mean the M4 isn't too bad. I mean the M4 is pretty good, but I certainly prefer. I prefer myself a not crazy stable car. I want a car that will slide around a bit. That you have to be on the ball all the time, and you have to be concentration. You're gonna have to be ready for slides. You're gonna have to catch slides. That's what I want in an endurance race, but nothing too slidey like a GTP. A GTP, I don't know whether I'd really want to go with a long endurance race, because obviously you. I mean, if I did, I'd want like hours and hours and hours of practice before, because the prototypes, they are very tricky cars to learn and drive. They are super unstable. But once you get, I mean, obviously, once you put hours and hours, laps, hundreds, thousands of laps in, then obviously they will be good to you. It's not that much. But I mean, going off, whenever I do a endurance race, if the LMP2 car is a choice, it's a no-brainer. It can get on you from times. You got to be on the ball. Certainly, it can slide around sometimes, so you got to be ready. But it's also a stable car. It's just the perfect balance. And for me, the LMP2 car is my favourite car in iRacing. To me, for me, there's no better car in iRacing than the LMP2 car. For
On the
me,
way, Earl. Standing
I
right
just love it.
next to him, bud. Already told him
Yep,
twice.
the 10 hour is going to be certainly a long one. Probably going to have to start it early in the morning for us, Aussie in the UK. Depends though. Maybe around late morning, very early afternoon, around that sort of time. Then end up about that will end me about 10 in the evening, half 9 in the evening. But preferably, I'd rather do it have an early start, and then sort of end early evening. So, but depends though. I mean, obviously doing it with teammates. My teammates, obviously friends with, obviously on iRacing, friends with some Americans that I'd probably do it with. So obviously I'd probably have to do it around lunchtime, start around lunchtime. So then obviously they said it'd be an early start for them. Um, so then it'll be a suitable time zone for all the Americans. Because obviously my teammates will probably be American. Unless I pull my brother in a to iRacing, get my brother into iRacing for a month, and I quickly grind on his account. I grind all the way to the license class, buy him a couple cars and a track and do it with him. That would be pretty cool. But obviously I'd have to probably do it on a laptop, because I racing on a laptop.
Coming hard
People
from
do it,
here.
but I don't know how a laptop would take it. 10 hours. Yep, this is going to be the only race tonight.
Fueling up now should get us to the
Because it's
finish.
sort of a obviously a long race, so I'm still not even halfway through yet. So yeah, only just this race tonight. Obviously a 2 hour race, probably around the length of a stream that I normally do, but obviously with these endurance races, just doing one stream. mx5 has gone off, expecting that. Alright, so I think a couple cars still pit in front of us, but I'm not quite sure here because we've dropped down to the
Left
6th
side.
position. I feel like they should have pitted by now,
Clear.
if they haven't already. So, oh, mx5, don't you
Right
dare do
side.
that again.
Clear.
Oh my goodness me, this is so scary. Ooh.
Coming behind you pretty quick. Watch them.
Yeah,
Left side.
I'm not on a
Clear
laptop.
him.
I'm certainly not on a laptop. But I mean, obviously you can do iRacing on a laptop. Obviously, subscription. It's not buckets of money. It's like, I mean, obviously a subscription. It's about 60 quid a year in British pounds. for a year subscription, and obviously you can get it like £9 for a month or something. But you can do it on a laptop. People do it on a laptop and can race competitively, for sure. But it's certainly not ideal. Certainly not ideal. Hang on, I'm just gonna quickly sort out my YouTube thing is coming through now because I set myself brakes on my YouTube. So because like sometimes if I'm ever catch myself on YouTube for a long period of time, then I set a break. So every 2 hours or something, it comes up with a take a break, and I'll just go for a walk. Just came up then, so I have to slow down significantly and fix that. So I'm going to stream tomorrow's race. Probably not. I mean, obviously, probably won't be streaming it, me racing it, but haven't actually gotten around to doing the Daytona highlights from my iracing league this week. Unfortunately, it's just, I mean, obviously, I've been busy with school exams,
In your mirror, in
college
your mirror.
exams, stuff like that. All sort of exams stuff, and obviously, I've been busy making my other videos as well. So
Left side.
it's
On your
kind of like
clear.
not,
Clear.
and obviously, I'd want to do it fairly good quality, the highlights. So
Be careful going through there.
probably going to make highlights of half of the races. There's GR86 going off right there. But yeah, going back to the laptop thing, I sort of spoke half about and then stopped because something happened. So but yeah, with the laptop, people definitely can be competitive with a laptop and iRacing. I mean, people have been. I mean, Ty Majeski got to the highest I rating in oval. He was the best iRacing oval racer, and he did it on a laptop, and he still races on a laptop as well on iRacing with just a simple Logitech G29 wheel, which I have right now. I'm a Logitech G29. Yeah, definitely exams are certainly a bit strenuous, but not too bad. Just finding the free time when I can to just stream and do stuff on the YouTube channel. But yeah, Tom Majeski definitely Tom Majeski is like one of the best races out there, and he's done it all on a laptop. But if you had the opportunity to get a PC and do it, I would 10 billion% recommend doing it on a PC. It is certainly 100 times better on a PC. With a laptop, it might, if you haven't got a good amount of storage on it, and if you don't have a good fan on it, it has a potential of blowing up. But you definitely can do it. I mean, Tom Majeski's laptop, he's been through a few laptops because iRacing. Obviously, he did a lot of iRacing. He apparently been through a few laptops because he's
Fast guys are running
it's
55.4.
just backed up a bit a few times. Obviously, I mean, iRacing, honestly, it doesn't really take up. You don't really need a high end. You don't need a high end PC to run it, graphics wise. It definitely doesn't need that. But obviously for a laptop, it can be a bit much. But if you do it on a laptop, run it at low graphics, so as low as you can. All the graphics as low as you can, which honestly isn't bad. It's not bad really doing it low graphics. Obviously, you can definitely tell a good difference between
Coming pretty
high.
quick behind
Obviously,
us.
I think I'm on the highest graphics for most of it, for the most part. But certainly if you race on a laptop, you have to have it on all the way low graphics, which isn't too bad.
One on the
And the
right side.
GR86 is going to send
You're
the heck
clear
out
if
of
you need
that
it.
one. Good job I lifted right there, because otherwise we would have been straight lined right there. But I'm sort of now just part of the endurance race. We're just running by ourselves pretty much. But yeah. Alright. Oh,
Coming
way
pretty
too
quick
wide.
behind us.
Not in a position where I want to be. Certainly not. See, fortunately lost quite a few positions there from the pit stop, pit strategy, and all that. But hopefully we can possibly just about stretch it to the end of this race. If we can't, we're going to be a lap short. And being a lap short is not going to be fun. So yeah, fuel strategy certainly. I don't think I could have gone another lap.
On the left
Actually,
side.
to be honest, I probably could have done.
Still there, right
Looking
next
at
to
it
you.
now,
The
probably could
leader's
have
on
gone
pit
another
road.
lap with that last
Still
pit
there,
stop.
clear,
So
clear.
oh, the leader's on pit road. I just said the leader's on pit road. If it's because he's been taken out, if it's because he's binned it, that is huge because he had a huge, he was running away with it completely. If he's on pit lane
The leader's
for an
on pit road
unscheduled
now.
pit stop, then that's huge. See if anyone's saying anything in the
Leader's
voice
on
chat.
pit
The
road now.
wingman.
No, someone's saying
The
something in the
leader's
voice
on
chat.
pit road now.
I'll mute it. Nothing else going on now. There's obviously right. That is mad.
Leader pit road. Coming pretty quick behind us.
All right.
Leader pit road.
Hopefully we're going to obviously get into the 5th position now. But leader on pit lane. Wow. I mean, he's been just completely just dominating this whole race. Just completely just like 30-second gap or something like that, or something crazy like that. But it looks like he's gone for an unscheduled pit stop. But so we're going to gain the position out of it. But certainly all right, we're an hour through. We're now an hour through. We are exactly halfway
In
through.
your mirror, in your mirror.
One more hour to go. One more hour left in this 2-hour race at Alton. Gonna let this
side.
GR86 by.
Clear.
All right. Certainly want to start doing. Hopefully, in the second half of the season or second half of the year, start racing a bit more. Start racing like the Bergring, the Nürburgring endurance series and the Nürburgring combined. So the
Watch your backside.
Nürburgring Grand Prix track combined with the Nordschleife. They're 4-hour races. I could definitely do. I'm probably going to do most of those solo in a GT3 because 4 hours. I like to do a 4-hour race solo. And again, if you really haven't really got a whole lot to do and it's just
Clear.
like you're at home, pretty much just nothing really to do on like a weekend or something like that. A 4-hour endurance race, if there's like something like that going on iRacing, it's just great. It sort of just, you know, gets you kind of, you know, it gets you concentrated, it gets you started on like, it's like a project or something, I guess.
Leaders on pit road.
And it's just fun to do, so
Leaders on pit road now.
that's what I love about endurance racing, you know, it's just great fun. It just definitely is obviously a long time.
Leaders on pit road.
So yeah. This race has just been crazy. Just I can't believe we're on the 0x and we've been going for over an hour now. We're now just about we're 3 minutes over halfway. We've still got 0x. Now I want the 0x. Coming into this race saying I want the 0x would just be ridiculous to me. But generally seems impossible now. If we just keep it like this, we've survived the first hour, so it doesn't mean we can't survive the second hour without any instant points. So yeah, let's go and do it. Let's go and get the 0x. Yeah. I mean, obviously, endurance racing isn't for a lot of people. Endurance racing it isn't for quite a lot of people because like the long races and all that, you know, they don't really want to. Obviously, I completely get that. I mean, when I sort of first started endurance racing, my first 1 or 2 endurance races, I sort of did it because like it was like I was new to iRacing and it was actually in the production car challenge. I just got my D class license for the sports car, and I was like, oh man, it seems so cool to do one of these 2-hour races. You know, pretty cool. And I sort of didn't enjoy it that much. I was like, oh, way too long. You know, just 2 long races, and it was a 2-hour race. But now I absolutely adore them. I love endurance racing. Just the longer for me, the better. I just love long races. Because I feel like it gives me a better chance to learn the track. It just feels more of an event. It feels more of an event. If I were to get a win, if I were to get a good finish, if I were to get a top 5 in a 4-hour endurance race, I would feel better doing that, even in
Leaders on pit road.
I feel better doing that than getting the top 5 in about
Leaders
a
on pit
half an
road.
hour race. Even if
Leaders on
that
pit
half an
road.
hour race had a car that I really liked, a pretty cool car like hypercar,
Leaders on pit road.
it just feels more rewarding because it feels
Leaders
more
on
like an
pit road.
event, if you know what I mean. That's why I really enjoy endurance races. Then obviously, if you happen to get a 0x, if you run it safe, the amount of safety rating you can gain is absolutely
Leaders on
bonkers.
pit road.
So
Leaders on pit road.
yeah, definitely really cool. In fact,
Leaders on pit road.
most likely not. But if this race does end, about
Leaders on pit
3
road.
minutes before a
Leaders on
Formula
pit
Ford
road.
race goes on, then I'll possibly do a Formula Ford race because they're just like
Our heavy is just
a
pitted.
12-minute
Coming hard behind you.
rookie
Left
race.
side.
So yeah.
Leaders on pit road.
Right,
Clear
the
if
leader
needed.
has just exited pit lane. He's just exiting right now. All right. Good, great to see you again, Adobe NR Racing, Adobe Racing. Yeah, thanks for tuning in for a bit. I really appreciate that. And yeah, have a good one. All right. 55 minutes to go. Nice. Under an hour to go in this awesome series, awesome track, awesome cars, amazing everything, basically. Ooh.
Left side.
Yep, honestly,
Still there.
I've only read about half of that message that you just sent. I'll read the rest down this back straight away, but hang on, let me just read the rest. Yeah, I mean, for starters, I don't know how you'd even do a 24-hour race in Forza Motorsport 7. Honestly, I don't think I could bring myself. I don't think I could actually do it. It's just like, I mean, you're doing that full respect. That'd just be crazy. You're doing very well. Keep up. Yep. I'm certainly happy with the way it's going so far. And yeah, hopefully we can keep it up. Just about 50 minutes to go now. Still got a bit of a way to go, but just really fun. Just enjoying it.
Then 6 is the leader.
Oh yeah, that is true. You can pause it. You can pause it. So, but I mean, still, even doing that 24 hours and obviously pausing, it must have been I would have found it very grueling. I mean, obviously in iRacing, I said I'd be able to cope more because it's sort of like you have a chance of some good ratings to get in and all that, and obviously you're doing it with other people. I mean, also, I don't know whether but I'm obviously I'm doing it with a lot of other people, obviously other people on the track as well, and it's obviously more of a simulator as well. But Forza Motorsports, I honestly, anyone even do that challenge, even if you paused it every half an hour, still just crazy. Great, huge respect to anyone who does that. I mean, I always wonder what it would be like if iRacing set up an event like 24 hours with like a NASCAR or something, like a truck, Xfinity, or Cup car in iRacing, just a 24-hour event at somewhere like Watkins Glen or Sonoma or Circuit of the Americas, or obviously St. Petersburg. I mean, I got obviously St. Petersburg came to iRacing about 2 weeks ago now, and I absolutely love it. I really do enjoy it. And I've done quite a few races in GT4 cars, and the Indy NXT series. Certainly fun, but yeah, I mean a NASCAR 24-hour race. I mean, obviously they competed in a not 24 hours, but like a full NASCAR 24-hour race in iRacing, like just the NASCARs, multi-class NASCAR, Cup, Xfinity, Truck, and ARCA. Oh, he's going to the pit lane. I thought he was trying to pass me. But yeah, all those 4 series are multi-class. Oh, at Talladega, a 24-hour race. That would honestly just be 24 hours at Talladega. That would be crazy. obviously you got different speeds of class, like different class cars as well. That's crazy. You got like suddenly the trucks come, they sweep past the arc, and then Finch comes, they sneak past them all, and then they cut past. It would just be chaos. It'd be crazy though as well. If they did that, I would definitely join it for sure. Just to see the chaos. But if they did it again, I probably wouldn't join it again. I'll just be there for the first time because if iRacing launched something like that, you just have. I wouldn't really have a choice. I'd have to do it pretty much because like, you can't really miss that. I mean, if it was like a weekly thing, then I probably just do it once and never again. But definitely if they ever did that, which will most likely just never happen. That'd be cool. I mean, to be honest, if I get a big enough community in iRacing, I could just set one up myself. Just obviously go on a hosted. Obviously, it won't affect your ratings or anything, but just go on iRacing, just 24-hour race. Obviously, a big enough community, you'll get a lot of drivers in each class. That would just be crazy. So you could do it for sure with a community. I think Michael Moritz did. I think he did it because obviously he is a big following on YouTube. Ooh, Joe 86 going wide, but yeah, he did it. I think
guys are running 54.5.
I forgot how long it was now, but he did a endurance race at Daytona. I think it was the oval with different class cars. Pretty sure it was the Gen 6 car, the Gen 6 Cup car, and the Gen 7 Cup car. But that sounded like pretty crazy. I think it was quite a long race, maybe like 4-hour endurance race, something like that. 6 hours. I've completely forgot how long it was, but certainly a long one. But it was timed, so it was. Oh, well, I think it was timed. I don't think it was any laps. It was like the day before the Daytona 24 hours. Obviously the road course, the Rolex 24. But the obviously he did one of those with NASCAR on the oval, so that must have been pretty crazy. But obviously in the UK, he obviously set it up at like 7 p.m. his time, but it was like midnight, like 1 a.m. in the UK, so I didn't really have a chance at joining it. But yeah, that certainly would be cool. Ooh. Certainly for a few laps that I generally just zoned out and just forgot that I was racing. I was generally just driving off instincts and sort of instincts and just knowing I was just faintly seeing the track almost. I wasn't really concentrating there for a second. I was just not focusing on any pace at all. That is one thing with endurance races. Your concentration is key because that can just happen. You just zone out and it's just yeah. But yeah, that's the thing with endurance races. Definitely feel like most endurance races I'm gonna have to stream because I mean obviously unless I'm doing it with teammates. I mean I'll probably still stream it when I have teammates. Probably the 8 hours of Indy. That would be very cool to stream. I'll have teammates then, what I should do, or I might not have teammates and I have to just do it myself again. If I don't manage to do it with anyone, I mean, I most likely will be able to. But if I can't do it with anyone, I will 100% do the Indy 8 hours by myself, which will be probably the most ridiculous thing that you could do on iRacing, doing an 8-hour endurance race solo. Apart from, I think Matt Malone did the Bathurst 12 hours solo. He just had 4 accounts, and every time he pitted, he did a driver change, so he just quickly hopped out one account and went on to the other, and driver changed into there. So, but I mean, doing a yeah, I'd 100%, even if it was a 24-hour race, I'd do it solo if I didn't have a choice. If the only choice was do it solo or just don't do it, I'd do it just solo. I mean, most people with most smarter people would probably not do it, but I'm not one of them, so I'd do it. I would have put myself through 24 hours of racing by myself. In fact, if I hit 10,000 subscribers, I will stream myself doing
Got one car coming.
4 hours straight, just testing, just a solo test, without stopping, apart from stopping for pit stops for fuel. I will do 4 hours just in a test session up Brands Hatch in I don't know what car, just any car, just a test,
One on the
just a
right
test
side.
session. I can't even speak
Still
now.
there. Clear, clear, clear.
I knew that was going to happen. Please don't reach on like that. GR86, that was close. You're drumming that one? Oh yeah, that would be a crazy one. But yeah, if I hit 10,000 subscribers, which obviously I want to, but if I do, I will do a 4 hour stream where I'm just doing just test laps straight for 4 hours at Brands Hatch in a random car. I mean, it'd be at Brands Hatch, so it wouldn't be too painful. If I had to do it at one track, I'd rather do it at Brands Hatch because I love Brands Hatch. But yeah, that'd definitely be a cool one, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it if I get to 10k subs, and then if I get to 50k subs, I'll do 6 hours, and if I get
Coming
to
hard behind you.
100k subs, then I will do 24 hours, just solo test
Right
laps,
side.
which I will not get
You're
to
clear.
100k subs unless something crazy happens. But yeah, and if I do get to 100k subs, I will regret saying this, but I don't think I'll need to regret saying it. Thankfully and not thankfully, but realistically, I feel like the highest I could really get this channel to right now is about 10k. I mean, obviously you can grow it to like anything, but I mean, obviously it depends. Some channels just don't take off as much as others, but certainly I'll be buzzing with 10k. I mean, I'll be buzzing with 1k subscribers. That's my goal. In a year's time from now, I'll be at 1,000 subscribers because I'm now uploading consistently. I'm uploading a lot and consistently now, and also doing more streams as well. That obviously helps quite a lot. Obviously, my streams will start off lower population and then slowly they'll get a 1,000 laps at the Nürburgring. You know what? That is a deal. If I get to, I will 100% do that. But I don't know what subscriber limit that would be. Possibly even 10,000 subscribers. But I will 100% do that for an amount of subscribers I will get. I don't know how many amount of subscribers that I want to do it for, but that is going to happen 100%, and I'm going to stream it all the way through, and I cannot stop apart from the pit stops. I can't get out of the rig. In fact, I think I probably need to get out of the rig because I need to go for a toilet break, most likely a few times, and I need to have a few drinks as well to keep myself hydrated. But I also need to have a few snacks up here as well. But once I get into the rig, the only break I can have is a 2-minute break to get out of the rig, and that is to basically, yeah, go for a toilet break. And yeah, so that was what I'm going to be doing if I get to a certain amount of subscribers. You just made it up for me. In fact, that is a great idea. In fact, that could be 20k subs, maybe 10k subs, depends. I don't know. I mean, realistically, if I get to 10k subs, then I'll most likely start growing quicker and quicker. And obviously, if I get to 10k subs in like short, short, in a few years, BMW, I can't see what is that an M4 because I can't. The chat reaction thing is in the way of the M4 or M2, whatever you put. But yeah, the BMW something, I will do it in any car. Whether it's a car that I hate, whether it's a car that I adore, I don't know. I don't care. I'll do it in any car. And let me see what it is.
Couple upcoming.
BMW. That
Left
will be.
side.
That will be
Still there. Clear.
That will be crazy. Like crazy. Just doing it. And once I've done it,
Left side.
be once if I do that,
Clear.
when I do that, I'm
Left
hoping
side.
I can actually say when I do it.
Clear. Clear.
I'm hoping if that will also get me a good amount of viewership because like, oh, this idiot is streaming 1,000
Keep your eyes
laps
open
of
ahead
the
of you, bud.
Nürburgring. They just wrecked in front of me.
Left side.
Yes, we've
Clear.
ordered it though. Yeah, that will definitely attract a few people to hop in for at least a bit and possibly gain a good amount of likes and subscribers. Because obviously I'll have a lot more subscribers if that happens because
Coming
I'll be
hard
doing
behind
about
you.
either 10k or 20k, something like that. Because I wouldn't suddenly choose, oh yeah, I'll do about if I get to 1 million subscribers
side.
because I'm not going to be the next Jimmy
Clear.
Broadbent, let's face it. So like, I'm generally going to make it a realistic thing that could generally happen. 10k is a realistic amount, to be honest. If I just keep consistency and just
Leaders on pit road.
post and post and post, it's obviously possible. But yeah. And if I get to 5,000 subscribers, that will be Brands Hatch, about 4 hours in a random car at Brands Hatch. And then 10k will be the Nürburgring 1,000 laps. In fact, to put in perspective how long that will be, about 30 laps at Nürburgring takes about 4 hours. So 4 hours is about 30 laps. So that's how long 1,000 laps will take. It'll take.
Got one car coming.
In fact, that'll take a couple of days. Oh wow. That will just. Oof,
Leaders on pit road.
that'll be crazy. I really hope I manage to find the free time to do it though, because that will be actually crazy.
Now.
Or if it's just not possible to do it all in one go, I might split it in half. Oh, I thought that was going to be a very late break.
Coming
But
hard behind you.
yeah, 100% I'm gonna do that. Whether I have to split it in half, maybe I might have to split it in half because yeah.
Right
Oh
side.
boy.
Still there at your door. All clear.
Why did I shift down into gear 2? Alright, I'm losing my mind right now. I've been racing for 100. No, not. I can't even speak now. I've been racing for 1 hour and 23 minutes, and I'm losing my mind. All right. So we've got about 37 minutes to go. We are really getting through this race. How am I on a 0x still? If I didn't get a 0x this race, I'll just cry. I'll just not be happy. This could be an insane amount of safety rating gain, and oh, we're in the 4th position. Yes. Oh, someone's binned it. Someone has binned it. The 4th place car has binned it. I'm in 4th position. We will gain 22 R rating. Let's go. An R rating gain. I'll take it all day. Back to 4th place. Can we get this podium? I would love to get a podium. I'd love a podium here. In fact, I'm probably going to do this endurance race again tomorrow at 7 AM UK time. But I probably won't stream it. Most likely not stream it because yeah, it depends. I might stream it, but probably not because also I'm doing it right now. And this race is going to go so well that if I probably stream it tomorrow, in fact, should I even do one tomorrow? If this ends with a 0x and I gain some I rating from it, that's all I can really ask for. That's the most I can ask for. That's going into this race, being in this position with 0 instant points and gaining 22 R rating up this position in the race. I would honestly not believe it one bit. But yeah, this will sure been a we've completed now. We're going to be completing 43 laps when we come to this line, and my pace is slowing down by quite a bit since the start of the race. So it slowly just starts to go away, and he's slowly just starting to get a slow rhythm. That's the thing with endurance
Is the
races.
leader.
You sometimes go so much, you get into a rhythm, which also you want to be in a rhythm, but the rhythm is a very slow rhythm a lot of the time. So a bit fast here. All right. I don't know whether you have project motor racing. If you have motor racing, also I heard that when it first came out, it was absolutely horrendous. It was terrible. Um, Also, I noticed they had an update today. I watched some of Basic Ollie. He's a British iracing streamer. I don't know if you know who he is. Maybe, but yeah, he's an artist. He's got 60k subs or something like that. But he did a live stream on it. I didn't really get to watch that much of it. Obviously, had a pretty big update. Obviously, I have no idea whether you have it, but if you do, let me know. Tell me how the new update feels. I want to know whether they've made any progress. But I heard from Basic Ollie stream from the snippets I watched of it. He's not impressed at all. He said it's
Right side.
still just off. But I mean, obviously, I have no idea whether it's
Clear by half.
obviously I have no idea whether you have it. I mean, obviously, if you do, then be interested to know whether you think it's terrible. You don't. Okay, good decision, great decision, because when it was about to literally when it on its release date, loads of people posting pictures,
Coming hard behind you.
installing project motor racing for like a lot of money. Oh, we nearly got loose right there. That scared me so much. He's flashing.
On your
Okay,
left.
calm down, GR86. Give me time to let
Still
you by.
there. Clear. Clear pit in front of you.
NRP. Oh, isn't that the guy who commentates with you on your stop motions and you went go karting at Buckmore with? If I'm not mistaken, isn't that who he is? I'm pretty sure. Also, I've heard his name in a couple of your videos. But that's cool. But yeah, I've seen all these people. Like when Project Motor Racing first came out, everyone was raving about it. Like they were like, pictures posted of it installing, and it was like fairly expensive, obviously, because it first came out. And then first day, Project Motor Racing, it's terrible. So yeah, yep, that's him. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was. Ooh. But yeah, I mean that Buckmore go-kart race that you did, that looked crazy. I mean, in the rain, Buckmore with those karts, that seemed absolutely awesome. But I mean, I don't know how, but the other guys in obviously the ones that were like up the top of the pack, I don't know how they managed to
Got one car coming.
be that fast in the rain. I mean, it looked like an absolute handful out there. I don't know how you managed to do like keep it straight for most of the time, like not bin it into a wall, because I mean I'd have a job not to do that. But the thing is with me, if it was in the rain, I'd just send it and then just because I wouldn't really know with karting. I mean, I've been karting a few times, but obviously at Buckmore, I probably it could just completely bin it if it was in the rain, because I obviously the karts, I'm pretty sure they are a little bit powerful, which obviously makes them a lot harder in the rain. Oh yeah, it's just I mean, obviously Buckmore is like it's like the Silverstone of karting tracks, in my opinion. It's like the Silverstone of karting tracks, but certainly looked absolutely awesome though. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I definitely I wouldn't have been
It
able
could
to
be
do
hard here.
much better tool than you, to be honest. I would have been all the way back there in last place, just spinning out, getting sideways, just having
Gonna have
fun
a
though.
car coming.
Because I mean, go karting in the rain just seems awesome. Oh yeah, that's been a string out of autumn.
Right
Yeah, the
side.
winter
Still there.
winter definitely
Clear.
with the cold weather and all that, definitely the tyres would have been stone cold and you wouldn't be able to heat them up one bit, or it'd just be rain, or it'd be snow and it'd be cancelled. So, but I mean, I would love to do it in the rain for sure. Oh yeah, Project Motor Racing reminds of Ignition 21D 100%. Because I mean, I was like really excited when it first, came out. When they were talking about it, I was like, this could actually be a good game. And like, obviously, the first couple of days, I was like, actually like good. You had access to also the garages and all that, which is pretty cool. All the garages. And that was cool, and it just seemed like good, and it seemed pretty good. But then all of a sudden, the pack would just randomly stop in the middle of the track and cause a pile up. So it's pretty crazy. Yep. I mean, the other day, 100%.
Coming really fast.
It is Britain, 100%. 100% UK weather, man. I mean, I don't know whether it snowed for you on was it Wednesday? When was it that ridiculous weather? Pretty sure it was on Wednesday. Or was it yesterday? No, I don't think it was yesterday. But it was really sunny in the morning. It felt like a summer's day. Sun was shining.
Still there, right next to you.
And then it poured down with rain, with very heavy rain. And then it was sunny again. And then it started snowing. It generally just started snowing, and I was like, I just don't even know what to say. I was generally just like, why is it snowing? Just why was it snowing? And I mean, it was just, yeah, UK weather. It's for sure one of the most unpredictable weathers. Hey, how's it going, Nathaniel Rosie? Alright. I mean, Nathaniel Rosie, it's true. Spurs are exactly what you just said, but yeah. There's a tree that fell down. Wow. The wind was that big. Wow. I mean, it was certainly windy where we were. Oh, Nathaniel, mate. All right, but yeah, it was certainly windy where we were, but I mean, it didn't. Certainly wasn't. We didn't have any trees down, but yeah. But yeah, certainly yeah, UK weather is crazy. All right, this stream is now endurance racing is so crazy that my cousin comes on and starts going crazy. All right, let's calm it down a bit, Nathaniel. Come on, dude. But yeah, I mean, yeah, certainly didn't get any trees down. Like it was certainly some very unpredictable weather. Obviously, on the social medias, everyone's going quoting on about it. Like, what is this weather? What is this weather? And I was like, well, it was sunny and now it's snowing, and it was snowing at like 6 degrees or something. I was like, what? I mean, obviously the snow was nothing big, but it was just about snowing. It was like, well, that's crazy. But yeah. All right, we're now under half an hour to go. This is just crazy. Been doing this for an hour and a half now. Yeah, it's been pretty crazy.
Coming behind you pretty quick. Watch them.
Okay, I have to let this GR86 by.
Left side.
Someone hacked your account. I have a feeling that's not true. Certainly have a feeling that's not true, but anyway. Alright. Yeah. Probably further in and the more chances of snow. So yeah.
Fast guys are 55.
And obviously on the southeast, feel like the southeast has possibly some of the most unpredictable weather in the UK, but yeah. Cheers, Fanny, appreciate it. But yeah, certainly UK weather's crazy. All right. I honestly do not know whether we're going to be able to make it to the end of the field. This is going to be extremely tight. I'm just going to have to sort of now start lifting on the straights because I'm probably not going to get anything better than third unless someone bins it, or a couple people bin it. And we've got a huge gap. I don't know, massive gap to fourth place, so we can definitely start saving a bit of fuel here. So I'm just going to run carefully now. Try to go high gears. Shift up earlier. But yeah. Oh yeah, 100% Cornwall, and I can't quite see. Again, the second place is behind the annoying reactions thing for the stream, but Cornwall is definitely like Florida with the amount of rain. Also the Lake District as well. It's what's the most place that rains the most, but it's definitely my favourite place in the UK, the lakes, for sure. Alright. Hi, I'm so not sure whether we're gonna... Oh yeah, Devon, 100%. Yeah, that's definitely unpredictable weather. Oh yeah, that's it. Now I can see it because there's... Yeah. Oh yeah, Devon, yeah, it's definitely unpredictable weather. Oh, you are kidding me, man. It's just so... 25, dude, what are you doing, man? Come on, dude, just... What are you doing, dude? Come on, man. You gonna say anything, or are you just gonna sit there just acting like nothing happened when he just came by me, pretended I wasn't there, just completely just doored me off the track, dude? Well, there's our instant point, but I mean, the instant point isn't going to mean that much, but finishing with 0 extras would have been cool. But yeah, that was just stupid though. And of course, he doesn't even give an apology, he doesn't even care. So, yeah. Just being an innocent mx5 driver, just just getting caught up in other people's mess, basically. Alright, now about 20 minutes to go. Alright, just really saving fuel here, just going a lot off the pace here. Pretty sure the other two in front don't have to pit, but because we sort of messed up our pit strategy, kind of, not really, but certainly could have done it better. I'm going to try and save fuel here, but if these guys have to pit in front of us, that'll certainly be good. Because then we may be able to get another position, maybe even win it. I think the gap's too big though. So yeah, the gap is probably just about too big. We'll definitely be tight, but again, also we're going slower. But if no one else has to pit, then obviously we'll lose a couple of positions, and obviously getting a podium, we'll just be happy with. Podium's great. And obviously another good finish for my team in iracing, because obviously you have a team in iracing that you have to enter endurance races with, and obviously doing it solo. Get a good podium to the team, and this will be my first endurance race that I've actually finished, that I've entered in. I've done 3 before this, like in my racing career, over a year. Not that much, but because I haven't really sort of bought that many sports car stuff in that period of time, apart from in the recent couple months, and obviously not doing as much sports car stuff as I obviously doing a lot more sports car stuff now. So this will be my first endurance race that I finish. I see the checkered flag.
Clear. On your right.
And I'll be up my 3rd or 4th attempt. So there's someone coming out of the pits.
Still there. Clear.
Oh, because the mx5 engine sort of overrided your 86 there, he's just coming out the pits, and I no idea was there, but obviously thankfully didn't make any contact with him. But we've saved a decent amount of fuel here. I think we're going to be 1 lap short. We are going to be 1 lap short. I'm pretty sure we will be. I really need to save fuel like anything right here. I need to save fuel like I've
Got
never
one
done
coming up
before.
on us pretty
Like
fast, bud.
generally. Alright.
On the left side. Clear.
Alright, just trying to keep it as low rev as possible. And I'm like at maximum. I'm like 75% throttle through the straights and all that. This is maximum fuel saving right here, without going like a complete snail.
Gonna have a car coming.
Alright, I'm just gonna let this GR86
On your
by.
right. Clear.
There we go. Certainly. We're gonna be about a lap short here, I think. So you have to try and save a whole lap in about 18 minutes. We have 18 minutes, so that's about 9 laps. So we have about 9 laps to save up a whole lap of fuel. And this is going to require maximum fuel saving. Alright, because he got a nice gap out front and back. Don't have any pressure, so I can fuel save as much as I like right now. Obviously, when a car gets to me, then I'll just let them by. I'm not even going 100, not even going over 95 down there. It's fuel saving at its best and worst. But yeah, I've actually started a endurance. Obviously, I have a iRacing league. I actually made a league, and it's NASCAR Trucks. It has its own channel. But I also made a endurance league as well. I obviously need a lot more members for it to start. But the first race is going to be on the 3rd of July, Friday the 3rd of July, at about 7 p.m. UK time. And it's going to be the first race out of 6. There's going to be 6 races each season about that. First race is going to be 3 hours at Brands Hatch, and it consists of the LMP2 car, hypercars, the GTP cars, and
Keep
the
on your toes here,
GT3
bud. These
cars.
guys coming behind
And
us.
it's at the Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit, so yeah, that's certainly going to be fun. Can't wait to start that league up.
On your right.
Oh, come on, just make your decisions a bit quicker.
Clear.
It's getting a bit slower there. I mean, you know,
Right side.
gotta try and reduce the
Clear, clear,
contact
clear,
right
clear,
there.
clear.
GR86s. This race has gone great, apart from that off track that we got from that GR86 pushing us off, but that's alright though.
Looks like nothing a little wax won't take
You know,
care of from
you're
here.
gonna be alright. So, yeah. Alright, 18 minutes to go, I feel like, Moe. As the race goes on, my commentary on the race just slowly fades away and I just start speaking gobbledygook. So, yeah. Dread to think what I'd be doing in a 24-hour race right now. I got this GR86 by.
Right side. You're clear.
Certainly been saving a good amount of fuel here. Oh, this is going to be so tight if we can make it to the end. Just not quite there yet. Fortunately, oh yeah, if we have to pit, unless the cars behind us have to pit, we are going to lose a position if we have to pit. So it's either send it and then pit, or think we can fuel save till the end.
Clear.
You can see that the gap is only 17 seconds, so obviously that gap is going to come down a lot if we fuel save. But if we have to pit and if we don't fuel save enough, then obviously this whole strategy will go out the window. So yeah, that's also what's cool about these endurance races. Obviously the strategy and all that stuff like that can get pretty interesting. But yeah, really trying to fuel save here, just low res as possible. Just really rolling out of this gas. Right, this is a bit too slow. I think. I'm really just just fuel saving like crazy right now. But the thing is, if I don't do this, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it to the end though. No, I'm just going to coast it round here. Clutch in. I used the clutch around there, so that should save a lot of fuel. Doing that. Maybe around that sort of section I can use the clutch then. This is probably the crazy fuel strategy right here, but hopefully it's gonna work. Alright, how many laps we got? About 654, about 8 laps now. 8 or 9 laps. We're about a lap short. Something on there, lap short. He's definitely saved a bit more. Definitely just gonna be so tight though. Clutching around there. Oh boy. I feel, but I don't know whether I can do this and still hold on to the podium though. I mean, obviously because I fuel save, try to go as slow as I can, fuel save and half throttle as much as I can. I can't change it now because the car behind me's catch up a bit more, so obviously it'll just ruin the strategy if I go into pit. So I have to just carry on fuel saving. If it doesn't work, then I failed on the strategy. But obviously it'll still be a good finish, but still would have failed on the strategy sort of thing.
Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
6 seconds now is the gap. When it gets to about 3 seconds, I'll have to sort of start going again. See, I mean, if he bins it, then it'll become a totally different story with the strategy right here. Now sort of fuel saving, but not like crazy. Alright. So, clutch it around there, use the clutch around there. It's completely just use just clutch around there. This is, come on, please tell me that we're still going to be just over 7 laps to go on fuel when we get to start finish line. That will be huge. Yes, we have now 7 laps of fuel as we cross the start finish line. And we've got about 7 laps to go, about that sort of thing. Alright, we've got to go now. We have to stop. Alright, we have to push a bit more now. Oh, well. This is honestly just... This is going to generally just come down to fuel. This podium is going to come down to fuel.
Clear.
Yeah, I've just got to get going now. If I wait any longer, no, I'm just going to get past here. And I probably won't be able to get him back. Unless he has to pit. If he has to pit, then I'm going to come down pit lane. Because, well, if I don't have enough fuel, then I'm going to pit with him. But
the gap's 2.5.
I'm pretty sure I ran out of fuel. Oh yeah, that's it. The reason how my race ended last time is I thought I was all right on fuel. About an hour in, so I actually managed to make it in that far. And then I ran out of fuel. I thought I had enough fuel to go for another lap. It was about halfway in. I ran out of fuel. Didn't end my race, obviously, but I mean, then I was going slower. Then it sort of just ended it, and then I came back out. I wrecked. And then I somehow managed to just about make it to the pit stall. Then I missed the pit stall. So that race about a few months ago didn't go too well, but that was a few months ago now. Right, but now we just gotta focus now. Now we don't really have, unfortunately, we don't have the time to fuel save now. I've gone half water for a few laps, and now it's just go time. Alton Park. This is about 6 or nearly said it. I knew.
Moving up on us here pretty quick.
It's about 6 or 7 laps to go. But yeah, 6 or 7 laps to go. I think. Is that 6 laps to go? Yeah, 6 laps to go. All right, 6 laps to go. We're off the track almost. GR86, please pass me safely. Good job.
Clear.
Got a little bit wider. About 6 laps to go. This is going to be extremely tight. I'm just going to go for it. I don't really know what else to do now, but go for it. That mx5 having a really dodgy entry right there. Alright, we're just going to go for it now. And we haven't got another choice. We've got to go for everything now. All or nothing. It is now. Well, I'm clever, aren't I? Really, really clever. Well, I got it going. I got it going again. That was really sketchy. That could have ended very bad.
Good job, my man. Giving them hell out there.
Oh, another. Oh, I'm getting all the instant points now. This is where we don't want to get. We're getting them. 3 instant points. We're still getting a lot of safety rating, but I just don't want any more. Right, NASCAR game. If you're still in here, what are your predictions for the truck race at Rockingham tonight? I'm certain it's a Rockingham. I've done it again. Oh, I've got to calm down. But yeah, what are your predictions at Rockingham for the truck race tonight? I think I have Tom Majeski down. Ooh, this is just really, really nerve-wracking now. I've got an 4x now. That's just annoying. 0x until half an hour to go. Then I started racking in a couple of instant points right here. Going to be defending right here. Just going to have to defend right here. Hopefully the car behind him will catch up to him. But yeah, I think I've got Tom Majeski down as a Rockingham winner. But yeah, we've got to now. We've generally just got to fight for the podium right here. I'm not certain that we have enough fuel to go to the end here, but it's pretty much all or nothing. I don't know if he's got a pit. If he's got a pit, then obviously it's going to be all right because we can just come down as well. But now just got to try and get a big gap because I can't do anything about it now. I tried to go ultra fuel saving. Don't know whether I've saved enough.
Left side.
Still
there, your
but if I haven't,
hand, left side. Coming hard behind
then
you. Still there.
I haven't.
Clear, clear, clear.
Because the strategy has been put in. I've said it. So yeah.
You're clear.
We're gonna have to really fight for this podium now. Right, race is on with under 10 minutes to go now. 8 minutes to go. After in a 2-hour race, picked up a 4x, but they were all off tracks. 2 of them were in the same lap. No, 3 of them were in the same lap actually. And one of them was a bit earlier. So, but I'll take it. We'll still gain a lot of safety rating. Because obviously that's still like about 5 production car challenges, 25-minute races. So that still gets loads of safety rating if you just keep it this way. But this is pretty much this is the last bit. So it's either make it to the end or have to pit for a splash of fuel. In fact, I'm going to get ready for our splash of fuel just in case we need it. We're going to have to uncheck these tyres. I'm not taking tyres because the splash of fuel is going to be... Right, the G06 is now coming up on us. We've got faster classes coming up on us now. This is not ideal.
Still there. Clear.
Just about managed to uncheck the tyres, uncheck faster per. I don't think we're going to be able to make it to the end, boys. Because on the auto fuel it says that we need about another gallon.
Right side. Clear, clear, clear.
I am honestly... This is... I just accidentally upshifted right there. Twice. Oh man, what do endurance races do to you? Oh, come on, please don't punch us off track. Dude, are you serious?
Clear.
Cheers, mate. What are you doing, 6 car? Come on, dude. Again, no apology. He's gonna play worry with it like nothing happens. He just punches off the track for another instant point, but still only 1 instant point. But we're gonna... I honestly was thinking that we're gonna get a podium right here. We're gonna have to get back up to him now, and I'll give him a bump if we get up to him. I mean, I'll give him a cheeky little bump if we get up to him, if it's safe to do so. If it will send him spinning, then no chance. But If it's for a slow corner, then 100%. Just give him a tiny tap, just to unsettle his car just a tiny bit. But I might be able to get him here. So he's going to try and
Right
defend it.
side.
Oh my goodness me, mate.
Clear.
He just brake checked me. Why are you slowing down so much? He slowed down quite a lot there, I must say. I'm not just trying to make excuses, but he generally slowed down quite a lot right there. Too much of that corner. He's really going defensive now. He's gone down pit lane. Oh my goodness me.
5 minutes.
Wow. Okay, so it did come down to this. Saving
Car
fuel
behind you. Just
has
pitted.
gone bad. And at the same time, we didn't save enough fuel, but also we didn't need to save fuel because everyone else now has to pit. If I don't pit, then we'll probably get the lead, but we're probably going to still be short in fuel. So this is just, stressful. Okay, we have to take a gallon. We have to take a gallon. Gallon is the least amount we can take, so we're taking a gallon of fuel. We cannot make it to the end. That's confirmed now. It'll be 2 laps to go and we come, and that's just not enough to make it. We will need another lap. We're a lap short, so we have to just make it as quick as we humanly possibly can to pit lane. We have to get there as soon as possible. This is going to depend on the podium, and it's not looking hopeful. I'll tell you that for sure. Because we gave away 17 seconds for no reason because I was ultra fuel saving and did that, and he ended up having to pit. Well, I guess it's all part of learning about endurance races, learning more of these, because this is going to be my first endurance race I'm actually going to be able to finish, because I hardly do endurance races, but I'm going to be doing a lot more now. Obviously, next week is St. Petersburg. Next week is St. Petersburg for the endurance race. That's going to be insane. I'm pitting in. I'm about to pit right here. Just try and really get a gap now. Just really trying to push it here. Just trying to get maybe a couple tenths on him here. This is it. Here it is. Right, boys, who's ready to decide a podium right here? Because I'm not. Here it is. Time to decide the podium. Fast as I can into pit lane. So down all the way. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Could have been quicker on the pit entry right there. Please, come on, pit crew. No, it's not good enough, isn't it? Yeah.
Go. Hard. Good stop, guys.
It's not enough, boys. We're not going to get the podium. Well, we tried. Failed. Miserably. That's gutting. Well, we're going to drop down to 5th place now. Oh, wow. Right, I said we've got to go and get this 4th place back at least. Come on.
Keep on our toes here, bud. These guys coming behind us.
GR86 again.
Left side. Still there. Clear.
We generally only got 3 laps to go to catch an mx5 here. We've got to make up 2 seconds though. We just gave away a podium and a 4th place, so we're not currently. Oh, the lead's on pit lane.
Fast guys running 56.3.
Whether that's gonna decide anything for us, I have no idea. You never know. You just never know. They're still
coming up fast.
Actually, no, that doesn't make sense. That mx5 has to still be able to pit in 4th place. Right, so we should still wait. Hang on, let's just wait and see what happens. We've got 3 laps to go. We'll be 2 laps to go when we come to the line this done by. So we're either going to get a podium or we're not going to gain our rating. Or we should gain our rating. So we're going to be a 3rd place or 4th place finish. Ooh, come off it. Oh, get out of the way before he comes. Oh my goodness me, that was scary. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm doing.
Left side. Clear.
Oh,
Keep it up.
that's done it, hasn't it?
The gap 6.5.
I didn't get any instant points for that. That is honestly mind-blowing to me. That is mind-blowing to me. I didn't get any instant points.
Depend on that.
Behind you, Rack.
Are you talking to me? I don't know, it wasn't talking to me for a minute. I thought it was talking to me.
White flag coming.
I know that's a risky. Alright, we're going to be in the 4th position, I think. No, fifth. Nope, fifth. That's just
Gonna pin about 5.
disappointing. Disappointing little end there. Picked up 5 instant points, but hey, we're still going to gain a lot of safety rating. But I could have gotten that podium, but blew it away. Blew it away. The strategy just didn't quite work out. The strat didn't quite work out.
Coming really fast behind you.
But we're still not going to lose any R rating, so that's good. Me and could have gained about 44 R rating there. But yeah, it is what it is. I had fun. I had a lot of fun here at Alton Park.
You're clear him.
It's your final lap now. Bringing it home in the 5th position. There was 9 Mazdas, I think, so top 5 with out of 9. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. And 2-hour race, first endurance race finished. That's more of a milestone out of anything. Obviously, only 5 instant points. If I didn't get those stupid off tracks, that could have been prevented in any way possible. I would have gotten a 0x, but hey, I'm still going to gain a lot of safety ratings. This is gone. Hang on a minute.
And clear.
Oh, I could have made it. I could have made it to the end. Okay, so I just realised I think I may have even could have made it to the end right here. Okay, well that is. Oh no, I'm just confused. Could we have made it to the end? Because it said 62 laps. But I think because all the leaders had to pit. It was just a 61 lap race. All right. But all right. Here we come. One final corner right here. Here we go. Oh, the final corner onto the front straightaway. We're going to bring it home in the 5th position. 2 hours, baby. Let's go. That is a rewarding feeling, ending an endurance race like that. Boom, we've done it. It's over. Whew. That was a
Checker flag, my man.
first ever endurance race I finished. That is a good feeling, for sure.
Good job this weekend, fellas. Solid race, everybody.
Felt like I
Got some work to do, but solid race.
had a great one there. Really had a lot of fun. And the stream and the viewership on the stream was successful as well. Got up to 5 viewers, so quite a few times. 4 viewers now for consistently the last bit of the race. Obviously, really appreciate everyone who tuned in, hit that like button. Also, really appreciate that. So that helps every viewer, every like, every subscriber helps grow the channel. So yeah, that was a great race. Great race. Had so much fun there, and it was really successful. But yeah. Alright, let's just bring it back to pit lane. We're gonna have to bring it back to pit lane, I mean, we could just stop now and quickly just exit the car, but I feel like I just want to bring it to pit lane. Alright, cool done lap. That was a tough one for sure to do, but had really good fun there. Sure had some really, really good fun there. Alright. Oh, okay, so okay, I'm really sorry, I just realised I just logged on. I just quickly logged out of the YouTube stream, quickly got back on it, on my phone. Just the chat. There were so many chats that didn't come through on my stream when I was looking at it. About loads of them haven't come through, so I apologise about that, but let me just quickly read them. Alright, off track doesn't matter, we're just going to pit lane now. The couple guys from this Phillips as well. Yep. Fortunately, didn't quite work out, but who'd say Corey Heim? Oh, is Corey Heim? Oh, yeah, of course he is. Yeah, Corey Heim. Oh yeah, Corey Heim. Honestly, completely forgot about that. Completely forgot about Corey Heim. Yeah, Corey Heim. Honestly, he's probably gonna take it home. His move at Darlington was amazing, though. But yeah, yep. Yeah, I mean, it didn't end as well as I hoped. I was going to get a podium. Could have gotten a podium, but I'm not mad one bit at all. I'm really, really happy with the finish there.
Alright, fellas, here we come.
But yeah. Alright, here we go.
Their gates up.
Alright, there we go.
They're already loaded.
And
Hold it.
there it is.
Hold it. We're not gonna
Save
get
the
back
replay right
across.
here.
Just park it
But
there.
yeah. But yeah, that move wasn't very clean from the GR86 when he moved just off the track. But that'd have been good. Yup, helped me in the Hail Melon. Yup, it was definitely a very competitive move right there. Yep, cheers. I really appreciate obviously everyone who joined the stream. You know, see a long stream endurance race. I had lots of fun. And yeah, let's go and take a look at the results. Good result for my team. Obviously, building a few good finishes in that. Right, let me go and update it to. You have got to be kidding me. What a satisfying feeling this is. Alright, so going into this race, I was very low on safety rating. Well, not very. I was 2.29 safety rating, and I gained over 0.7 safety rating from this. It's amazing. I mean, obviously, you can't actually, for weird reason, you can't actually see what you gained up here because it's the team. So, like, how can you actually see? If you click on my team, view full team, no, you can't. All right, but I gained an absolute load of safety rating there. That's what I wanted. And now, all it needs now, just another 0.4 safety rating and a few B class races needs to be in. And I've got an A class and I can race IMSA. See there on the top right, already up to 3.6 safety rating. Obviously, I didn't gain any rating from it. 5th place, just got neutral, but I didn't lose any, so I'll count it as a success. But had loads of fun, very fun. But yeah, definitely a very successful race, successful stream, viewership wise, and obviously just great stream all around. I felt like it went pretty well for the viewership wise, and obviously again I appreciate UNASCO Game as well for sticking along for the whole entire thing. I mean, that's honestly mind blowing for 2 hours. Really appreciate that support. It means a lot, and I mean, yeah, I mean, let me just take a look at all the other endurance races. Hope to do. I'll see the Bergen Endurance, 4 hours every week. Every week we'll have a few splits open, but it's literally just every season, just in the Nürburgring in the same cars, and then for other endurance race modes to be running, obviously the IMSA Endurance Series. I'm going to be racing the LMP2 car at Laguna Seca in about 6 weeks, 7 weeks, something like that. But and obviously the IMSA Sports Car Endurance Challenge. I'll be racing the GT4's Oshlabelen. I still don't know how to pronounce that. I've watched NASCAR there several times, but I still don't know how to pronounce it. The track in Germany, Motorsports Arena Oschersleben. 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 I'll just pronounce it like that, but a great track. That's what I'm going to say. That's 2 hours. And Global Endurance Challenge, yeah, the LMP2 car, 2 hour, 6 hours. But I don't own any tracks for this season on it, so I'll have to be doing some of that next season. And then obviously we've got GT Challenge, good few tracks there, brands, good stuff there, good stuff. And also got the anything else I need to go over? Oh yeah, IMSA Michelin Pilot Challenge. There we go. GT4s, Laguna Seca and Snetterton. Two great stuff to do. 2 hours on it, and then obviously the where's I just can't find it. Where's the Sure, I know it's oh it is the 2 hour 40 minutes. You know, Unisaka. There we go. All right, Usha Slivin. Usha Slivin. Okay, that sounds more. Okay, that definitely sounds like how it feels like it's meant to sound. Right. That's good to know now how I should probably pronounce it. Definitely bad at some pronunciations with tracks, but yeah, that's yeah, I appreciate, dude. Pleased that they're entertaining. Appreciate it. That's what I want. I want to bring good entertainment to Aussie people and have fun. So yeah, I really appreciate it again for everyone tuning in. I'll see yeah, I will see you all next time I stream, which will hopefully be slim chance tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow, but if not tomorrow, then also we'll be doing a few next week as well. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all the next one. Goodbye. Have a good weekend, everyone, and I'll see you next one. Goodbye.